Hello everybody, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another video. All right, so before I get started, as usual, a few things to say. If you saw my last video, you would have seen the pieces that I showed you guys that were available for purchase. Some of the pieces have sold, a lot of the resin coasters have sold. So if you're interested in seeing what artwork I have available for purchase at this time, feel free to check out my previous video. It's literally right, I think I had doggy hair here. There's always something, right? Anyways, check out my previous video. It's just right after the intro where I show you guys all the pieces that are available for purchase. So check that out. And if anyone is interested, there are some significant discounts on some pieces, some more than others. So just email me at kanellaciraco@gmail.com. Wood rounds. For those of you still emailing to purchase wood rounds, I am sorry. But the pre-order sales have ended. As I mentioned, for the last 2 months, I've been talking about it and I've been mentioning, the sales are going to end. And that was Sunday evening. That was the last day for orders. So I'm really sorry if you're just getting around to placing an order. I cannot add any more orders. I've already sent my final order to my supplier, and I have over 200 orders, guys. So for those of you who have ordered, I really need you to be extremely patient with my supplier, because she's got over, I tallied them all up yesterday before I sent her the final order, and she has to make over two to 3,000, 2,500, I can't even remember. No, more, I'm lying. About 3,000 rounds, okay? So please be patient. And then when I get them, please be patient with me, because not only do I have to pack up 200 plus orders, I then have to ship them out. So it's going to be done in increments, starting from the first orders placed to the very last orders placed. So please be patient, because it is going to be ridiculously long and ridiculously time consuming. So thank you to everybody who has placed an order. Just be super patient. And for everyone else, I'm really sorry, but I can't just keep going forever and ever. So Naples workshop in Florida, that is less than a month away. Tammy Anderson and I are ridiculously excited. I'm literally counting down the days. I cannot wait to A, just go to Florida, and B, meet all these amazing people who have already signed up. There are some spots left. Unfortunately, due to people's circumstances, situations, and whatnot, there have been some minor cancellations, a few cancellations here and there. And you know what? That's expected. People buy and put down their deposits for these tickets and these spots. And then, 2-3 months later, life happens, right? So we do have some spots available. I believe there's a Saturday morning spot now, and there is a Sunday morning spot and a spot in Sunday evening. So if you are interested in attending the Naples workshop, July 9th or 10th, you can email Tammy and I at fluidartescape@gmail.com. Come on out, have some fun with us, meet a bunch of new people, learn how to do acrylic pouring. I'm going to be doing Dutch pours. Tammy's going to be doing the bloom technique. There's going to be lots of goodies that you're going to be taking home from our sponsors, all kinds of gifts. There's also going to be prizes to be won during the classes. So there's all kinds of stuff happening. So if you're interested, email us. All right, really quickly, I almost forgot. I wanted to show you guys the dried result of the light blue color split, since I didn't get to show it to you in the last video. So I shall show it to you now. So here it is, and this was a 15 by 30 inch canvas, which I actually kind of like the size. I still like the 12 by 36, but this is just as pretty. So let me bring you guys in for a close-up, and you can see, I love this cluster. I love how that cluster turned out, but I'm really loving the silver in there and no gold in this one for a change, right? So super happy with the way this turned out. It just needs a coat of Krystal Resin. So this piece is available for purchase. It's a 15 by 30 inch canvas. If anyone is interested, you can email me at Kanella Ciraco. I feel like I'm like always repeating my email, kanellaciraco@gmail.com. So that is the finished result of that. So in today's video, I am going to be doing colors out of my comfort zone and a completely different type of color split. So I am going to get myself set up, gonna bring you guys down, and let's get started. All right, everybody. So I am back to working on a 12 by 36 inch canvas. I went to Michael's the other day. They had some more stock in and I basically cleared them out. So 12 by 36 inch canvas. And today's video is going to obviously be a color split. And I'm going to be doing, dun dun dun, a black and red color split. So red's not my favorite color. I'm not gonna lie, but red is a favorite color to a lot of people out there. And I just really thought black and red would be super pretty together. So what I have here is Oxide Black by Amsterdam. And then I have Carmine by Amsterdam. So that is going to be my split color base. So then I sat and I thought to myself, and I'm like, well, what colors are gonna go well with that? And so I took to Pinterest. Pinterest is an amazing app where you can just search all kinds of color palettes and get color ideas and just get all sorts of inspiration. I don't always use it. I rarely use it. I usually come up with my own ideas of colors, but sometimes you get stuck. And when you get stuck, you head to Pinterest. So I simply put in the search bar, black and red color palette. That's all you got to do. If you're looking for a green color palette, just put in green color palette and Pinterest will throw you hundreds and hundreds of color ideas. So this is the color palette I found that I loved. I'm going to put it right here. So how pretty does that look? So that being said, the colors I am using today. Now, it was a real toss-up because I really thought gold would look gorgeous. And I do. I think gold would be beautiful with the black and red. But I'm going with this color palette from Pinterest. So I shall be using Iridescent Silver by Pebeo. And then I threw this one in, Metallic Cobalt Blue by Loft. Only because the color palette on Pinterest had black, red, and then 3 other colors. And on a piece like this, I kind of need more than just 3 colors. So you got to kind of add a few more colors in there. So Metallic Cobalt Blue. And then, even though this is my base color, now that I actually come to think of it, because this is my base color, this is Carmine by Amsterdam. And I figured if I added it to the, color lineup, oh my goodness, when I'm blowing it into the black, I want red in the black. And then when I'm blowing it into the red, I want the red to show up in between all the other colors. Now, could I use a darker red for contrast? Potentially, I guess I could. I don't really have a dark red. I've got, magenta. Actually, I didn't even think about that. But I was, there's permanent red violet, right? But you know what? I'm going to stick to my gut. That's what I thought of. That's what I'm going to do. So just forget it. And then I'm actually using Pearl Red by Amsterdam. So that's going to dry with a red shimmer to it. And because both base colors are somewhat dark, this will show up nicely. And then topping it off, this beautiful Pearl Glacier Blue by Arteza. So those are my colors. And I just actually literally realized that's a metallic, that's a shimmery paint, and that's also like a metallic shimmery paint. So I've got a lot of metallic shimmeries in here, which is fine. And then obviously just the regular red. So those are the colors. I'm hoping this isn't a bust and it actually turns out super pretty. Pinterest doesn't usually fail me, so I got my fingers crossed. So I am going to flood my canvas and I shall be right back. All right, everybody, the canvas is flooded and I'm already loving the way this looks. So let's get started. But first, there's a little divot here, so I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's a little blubber of paint. There we go. All right, so let's get started. Starting with the iridescent silver. See, I really think golds, coppers, that kind of stuff would also look super pretty against this black and red background. So definitely golds would also work super well. I would just have to figure out, it would go really well with the Glacier blue by Arteza as well. And speaking of Arteza, or I can't even speak. Speaking of Arteza, I now have a new discount code. So before, the discount for you lovely viewers was Kanella 5, which was a 5% discount. I now have a 10% discount for you. It came into effect this weekend. So the new discount code is Kanella 10. If you are purchasing Arteza products off of Amazon US or Amazon UK, you can save 10% off now using code Kanella10. So that is some great news I have for you guys. Yeah, very exciting. 10% off now instead of 5. So for those of you who are in Canada, unfortunately, they do not ship to Canada and you would have to buy your Arteza products off Amazon.ca, and you cannot get a discount on Amazon, unfortunately. So that's the one sucky part about if you're in Canada. So I'm sorry, I apologize, it's not my rule. All right, so the colors are down. I'm very excited and nervous. So let's just start so that I can get to the results already. Let's go. Well, I don't know what to think. I really love the black and red split, but I'm not sure on the color palette. I don't know. It might have to just grow on me. I'm not. I love this part. I do. I love this part. I don't know what's throwing me off. I don't know if it's the metallic cobalt blue that's throwing me off, and now I'm regretting putting that in. And I don't know if it's the red too, because the red is kind of looking a little pinky down here. So I wonder if I should have stuck with not putting in the metallic cobalt blue. I don't know. I have to sit and look at, like, I do love this part. This part I really, really love. and I love what's going on in here. I just don't, I don't know. I don't know. Well, you guys are going to have to let me know in the comments below, but I definitely have to fix this because there's a hard line here of colors and I don't like it. So I am just going to try and fix this super quick. All right, so that's better. And this is going over the edge and so is this, which is totally fine. And I actually like the way this looks, so I'm actually not even going to mess with it because I really like the black negative space here. There's nothing else I want to fidget with. I actually am going to leave it like that, and then I'm going to fix my edges. And as I'm doing this, I'm hoping this, I don't hate it. It's just, like I said, red isn't my color, and this is a color palette completely out of my comfort zone. So I want I'm going to have to look at it more and see if it grows on me. But in the meantime, let me fix my edges and I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. All right, everybody. So before we go to the close-up, don't forget to take your stick and scrape those drips. All right, do all 4 sides. Come back 10 minutes later, do it again, and then a 3rd time, and you should be good. All right, so I'm not going to lie. This is actually growing on me right now. Sitting here looking at it longer and longer, actually, I'm really starting to like it. See, the thing with me is, if you've been watching me long enough, you know I'm not a person that's full of bull. I'm going to tell you how it is, what I think, whether it's good, whether it's bad. I'm not going to do a piece and pretend and say, oh my gosh, I love it. You know, I'm so happy with it. And then in my mind, I'm thinking, oh my God, this looks like crap. I'm not going to do that. Even if it's my own piece. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. So at first, when it first blew this out, I wasn't really crazy about it. But the more I look at it, it is growing on me. So that's what it looks like with the lights on. Let me turn the flash on and let's check out the shimmer. All right, so the flash is on. And my camera, there we go. I was gonna say my camera needs to focus. This is gonna be tough. So it's gonna shimmer because, like I said, all the colors that I used were a metallic or an iridescent of some sort, or a pearl or something. So when this dries, this whole piece is going to shimmer and shine. So just keep that in mind when you're doing a piece. If you don't like it at first, don't be so quick to scrape it, because come back like, I don't know, 10 minutes later and look at it again, and you might be surprised at how much your thoughts have changed on it, and that you actually might like it way more than you did when you first blew it out. So there you have it, everybody. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Do you like the colors I used with the black and red? Also, let me know in the comments below what other color splits you want to see. Like, I've done the, you know, the smoky series with a white color split. So like a color with white, you know, obviously like those and those back there. But what color splits do you want to see that don't involve white? Is there anything in particular that you want to see? Like today I did black and red. Do you want to see, I'm not even going to mention other colors. You let me know. And then if there's something in there in the comments and I pick yours, you never know, right? Just let me know in the comments below. And let me know what you guys think about this piece. It is available for purchase. For anyone who is interested in this piece, you can email me. Don't forget, if you're interested to see what pieces I have available for sale that are on sale and clearanced and priced to sell, check out my previous video and you'll see the video there with what is currently available. So that is it for now, guys. Until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.